That was the last time I saw my father. It turns out Beth, Nikki, and Theo were right. A few weeks after I left, my dad got shit-faced drunk in a bar and confessed to killing my mother. He hung himself in his jail cell with a shooting. Before he died, he revealed that my mother's body was in the freezer and that he'd taken it out to the bathroom. He buried it overnight. Since it had been frozen for so long, the corpse decomposed freakishly fast, turning to liquid as it melted. By the time they dug her up, there was basically nothing left. I was 17 when my mother disappeared. One day she was there, cleaning, making dinner. And the next, she was gone.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
I'll get us up there.
Hello? Hey.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Hit the bio.
Yo, big dude, door line. And you all checked on me, you fucked now. What? Missing girl, 5 years ago, you put man down. Shit, don't go. Make me down.
Sometimes he's more responsive. I'd like to help.
Mr. Fun, no way.
Hey, she said, do you love me?
We met, maybe 7 years ago. I was visiting Skip Hayes. I played for USL. Think of beauty, sir. Watching you.
Danny, this man's a
Check
detective.
weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
Do y'all want to hear my rap song?
I'm actually,
I'm gonna put it on.
sorry, we wanted to ask
How much could you tell one thing?
Oh.
Did you know Marie's birthday?
Man's close to your daddy.
We're asking because we had heard that Marie ran off with him and then she wasn't really missing.
That's what Debbie said.
Anybody heard from him? Anybody maybe knows where he's at? Sorry, last one. Do you know where Debbie is now?
She married another man. Not the one she's with. She was in Vegas last year.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
No, wait, no, stop.
You
gotta make it. Just make the whole move. Okay? I have a feeling no discomfort.
How?
Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. All allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Targets are up. Take them out. Enemy UAV active. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
You stupid.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh my god, you dummy. Oh my, you stupid. Stupid. Why'd you get that?
Gas mask identified.
I don't know what that is. I haven't looked in there since the police first came.
Bet you won't hear the hero shot. Play sweet. Carry the kids in. Eventually, sure. So what does she look like?
County target is down. Marvelous. One of your allies is back in the game.
Tila, berilah. Get saja. Udah.
Can you tell us anything about that?
Gas mask identified.
That looks a lot like the one from 95. Well, you knew that already. Yeah, very specific. Consistent to the 95
One of your allies is back in the game.
You were off the grid for 8 years, right? Jumped back up in 2010. My question is, how could it be him?
Friendly loadout drop on the way. You've got gas moving in. Reinforcements are on the way.
Indeed. I figured you'd be the one to know.
Do y'all want to hear a fire song?
You start asking the right fucking questions.
Reinforcements are on the way.
This man has been muted.
Loadout drop on the way. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Hallelujah.
There are 24 enemies active.
This is your diary,
Kill 'em all.
Marty. Well, it reads like fantasy. Right now, I need you to be strong so that I can do my job. Sure, you got underage working here.
What do you know about where she come from?
Yeah, most of the time I was convinced. I lost it.
You are upright only by the grace of this man's reputation.
There were other times I thought I was mainlining the secret truth of the universe. Y'all trying to jam somebody up. You're on to something new.
This place is like somebody's memory of the town, and the memory's fading. Like there was never anything here but jungle.
Episode 1's titled The Long Bright Dark. What it describes is we're in a place of high spirituality and incendiary sunshine. Within this landscape and this bright environment exists darknesses. The same way we're establishing Cole and Hart with as much nuance as possible as dimensional human beings, we want to establish this landscape as realistically as we can, not only on its own, but in a background for our main characters as something they live in and that affects them and surrounds them. And so I think what you begin to take away from it is a sense of the economic scale, a sense of the importance of religious spirituality.
That tree where we shot the crime scene is on a real cane plantation.
Gas is right on your tail.
The tree on its own is a very stark evocative image just based on the simplicity of the lines and the focus of the tree.
Symbolically it has many forms because its features mirror so many forms. It's the fountain of life, the branching veins that happen there. It's what the human nervous system and all our arteries look like. So the tree itself is iconic.
Prep for area recon.
Symbols, they carry historical
UAV beginning flyover.
significance beyond what is on the surface of our narrative.
Squad member is redeployed.
Why are you out here, huh? Why'd you come to bed?
Marty has a family that we already see from the first episode is not able or possibly
UAV
willing
is out of fuel.
to give
Returning
more
for
time
resupply.
to.
There probably is a general unhappiness. I think in Maggie, it's a sadness, it's a nostalgia from the past, hoping that maybe it's just this case, and after this next case, everything will be okay.
We get a picture of what Marty's life looks like, and in
Squad member is
Marty's
redeployed.
life, we get
If
a
you
picture
go
of
down
what
now,
Cole's
the
life
operation
looks
is
like.
over. Watch
You
your
don't
six.
drink with me or the boys. And you gotta get a load on before you visit.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
The drinking was a way to cope with the fear he probably had inside himself of what it was going to be like to face the children and also meeting his wife and being evaluated, studied in that sense. I think what at least allows him to stay is that he wasn't
Prep for area recon.
along with
What the fuck is you doing, man?
in a way that he hadn't been engaged by, or asking him questions about himself and forcing him to answer with honesty.
Fuck you just take my cluster for?
I'll ride along.
This is gonna
Goofy
happen
ass.
again.
I'll ride along.
This kind of thing does not happen in a vacuum.
I don't think either of them
UAV is out of fuel. Returning.
Enemy UAV
their
active.
approaches in terms
Stay
of how to handle
vigilant.
it, I think the heart goes
Surgeon's
back
window
to
is about to
by
close.
following the steps, he feels certain they'll get to the murder.
Fire sales done.
Cole
Prices are
is
back to
more
normal.
based on instinct and
Enemy UAV
psychological
active.
behavior. Cole also runs on a more hyperactive brain,
Which, to people not so inclined, tends to be unsettling. What's that mean?
Only iron sharpens iron.
I tell you, you ain't great outside of
That was
parties.
too fucking close.
It sets a kind of tone for the contradictions of both the men in this series as they begin as partners, and the monologues
UAV beginning flyover.
2012, I think, give you a clear idea not only of who those men are now, but the sort of
Enemy
narrative
cluster
you're going to
strike.
watch,
Watch your
which in
heads.
some ways is the story of how they got to be who they are in 2012.
I'm your wheelman.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Surgeons is no longer available. Gas is moving in. You stay
Get your sorry ass
She
back
was
in the
drugged,
game.
tortured,
Why would you ask that?
Went missing around here years back.
10-year-old girl goes missing, that doesn't go statewide. My understanding, the little girl went off for the birthday.
I don't know what that is. I haven't looked in there since the police first came.
Russ, it is so nice to finally meet you. Children.
One of you passed. Marriage didn't last long after that.
This is Reverend Tuttle. We've been discussing a task force to investigate crimes with an anti-Christian connotation. There is a war happening.
You want to talk forward? Yeah, she was high. Talking about she met a king. Don't say anything about that. You want to forget?
My question is, how could it be?
We already got it. How indeed, detective.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
When the last night was around,
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dropped him.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence.
Bender, you need to
Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Kill all targets. Go. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
The last time you saw me
We saw it. We're in the clutch.
Gas mask identified.
Squad member is redeploying.
Prime and AT mine.
Why? What have you heard?
I heard he passed. Is that correct?
Why wouldn't a father raise his own child?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
He died on the road. Drove the Peterbilt.
Yeah, Charlie.
Connected too fast. Rolled
Spare
over.
ammo if you need it. Someone grab that.
You know, she's always been in some kind of trouble. I thought things were getting better. Got away from Charlie. She came by not too long ago, maybe a month. Didn't talk about her dad. Said she'd been going to church.
Do you remember where that church was?
Oh,
Taking the wheel.
You're losing ground. Move it.
ow.
All right, alone.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Stories. Your mom's still alive? Maybe.
Cole ever talk about his parents?
No, a little bit. About his dad. Blasker, Mom. You know, my dad, I had about 6 inches on him, and even in the end, I still think he could have taken me. Yeah, Marines, Korea, never talked about it. You know, there was a time that men didn't air their bullshit.
Enemy soldier nearby. Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. That's gas you don't want
There's
to
our
breathe.
drop zone.
Make
See
your
you
way to the safe
ground
zone. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Hostile dropping into the area. Go. One of your allies is back in the game. Here we go again. Enemy UAV active. Resurging! Go get your revenge. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Only 25 remain. Gas is inbound.
Someone might want those medical supplies.
Never mind, forget One of your allies is back in the game.
That's a self-revive right here.
Got a loadout drop inbound. You're being tracked by an enemy team. Tread carefully. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Move on my waypoint. Prep for area recon.
UAV getting flyover. UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply. Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active. Gas is right on your tail. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game.
Don't frag.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your head. It's all on you. So squad mates redeploy. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Squad member is redeploying. Reinforcements are on the way. Enemy UAV active.
Good to go.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone. Fire sales done. Prices are favourable. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. One of your allies is back in the game. Gas is inbound. Enemy precision airstrike. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Come on! Ten remain. Victory is within reach.
Oh, shit. Hold the shot. Hold it steady.
On to the next fight.
Bad move, bad move, bad move.
Less than 10 is still standing.
From my time in the HIDTA, that's in high-intensity drug trafficking area. I spent 4 years undercover. You know what that means? That's where they got the Fed rumors I first called. But you two don't know about that? The files are still sealed, huh? Shit. Just what have you two heard about me?
You wanna play this?
Quaaludes.
Want it?
Dopey stuff. Jerome.
I'm thinking photograph at 32.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Thought you might just take him.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Something else. Some kind of
Can I get the key card?
Taking your little glad. You wouldn't expect that.
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration. Enemy soldier nearby.
She was gaming on Tim Southside. Hurting this place.
Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack!
Called Ranch. South Spanish Lake. It's supposed to be. Long place. What's your deal?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Never mind. thought you were gonna mess me. Yeah, I know. Kind of strange. Might be dangerous.
Of course I'm dangerous. Terrible things. What'd you do last night? I called up here late. Working. Thinking about dropping by. Where were you?
I was out with girlfriends.
Oh, well, like that.
What, you're jealous?
What the fuck?
He's a crazy man out there.
Why did he put the gun down?
He's killing women.
You aren't done yet.
Everyone's still talking about
It's not just her. There's more.
There's more? Really?
They
Start this shit off.
We'll settle the score.
We're thinking that he's been doing this a while.
Gotta piss. Alright.
I think I might have found something. Bunny Ranch down south. On Spanish Lake.
For real this time.
I thought we were pulling old John's street.
Yeah, we should do this first.
What?
Wash up. It's closer.
You go help the man.
Oh, it's Maggie, huh?
Hey, what's with your fucking nose?
Nothing, man. Sorry, forget it.
I get a connotation being implied here about my wife.
Are you saying that's wife? The high tide you're walking in with?
You got some idea how my wife's pussy supposed to smell?
No, just meant you wearing the same clothes you did yesterday.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You got some self-loathing to do this morning. But it ain't worth losing your hands.
How'd that work exactly?
Just apply a couple pounds of pressure.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You mind?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast.
Got a specific location for this place, or we just gonna wander around?
Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You just follow your nose.
Targets are up. Take them out.
Wherever we pick them up, alright. However we left it.
Do better this time. Next time will be different. Turn the base for
Find it? Never heard about it? Little whorehouse?
Sorry, babe.
Supposed to be stuck up in the woods around here?
I'll tell you this. Russ had about as sharp an eye for weakness as I ever seen.
I'll be right back. It's my bad, boys. Maybe we got started on the wrong foot there. You remember where that little whorehouse is, huh? Take 353 south. We're gonna exit off the shoulder before we get to the 14. From there we take a dirt fishing road to Bayou Chanel. Okay. That it?
Hello, ma'am. Martin Hart, Rustin Cole, State CID. This your place?
It's my lease.
What is this, some kind of hillbilly bunny ranch?
Excuse me. You might want to talk to Sheriff Bilson before you start tossing accusations around.
No, I got nothing against hillbillies.
Relax, that's not why we're here. We, well, something happened to a girl and we need to know if any of you knew her.
Yeah, a story. Something happened?
You know about that woman found outside of Erath?
Did something happen to Dory?
You pretty good friends with her?
She was nice to me when I first came around. Gave me tips and stuff.
Tips? About what?
Nothing. You know, just how to be.
You got any idea where she might have been staying the last few weeks?
I don't. Her ex is in prison. I guess maybe she got a new place. She'd been going to church. I was hoping maybe she just turned things around.
We're gonna need to question any girls who might have known her.
That's a tougher ask than you think. Folks be staying away, they hear y'all are out here.
Well, ma'am, it's the best way to get us to leave. You said she left her bag.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Sure.
That girl's not 18. Sheriff know you got underage working here?
What do you know about where that girl's been? Where she come from? You want to know Beth's situation? Before she ran out on her uncle?
There are other places she could go.
Such holy bullshit from you. It's a woman's body, ain't it? A woman's choice.
Well, she don't look like a woman to me. At that age, she is not equipped to make those kind of choices. But I guess she don't give a shit what kind of damage she's doing to herself as long as you're making your money.
Girls walk this earth all the time screwing for free. So why is it you add business to the mix and boys like you can't stand the thought? I'll tell you. It's 'cause suddenly you don't own it the way you thought you did.
Ma'am, you've both been very helpful.
We'll be in touch.
Yes, thank you for your help. Do something else.
Got a down payment?
Is shitting on any moment of decency part of your job description?
I closed my eyes and saw the king in yellow moving through the forest. This is her diary, Marty.
Believe this shit. Girl that young. You know the sheriff has got a stake in this place, too. Well, Christ.
The king's children were marked. They became his angels.
The Yellow King, Carcosa. Nut job. Fried her brain or whatever she was on. Sounds like she didn't have much to begin with.
That reads like fantasy. What if he was dosing her regular? You know, over a period of time, upping the dose little by little without her knowing it.
We should stay out here today. Check around for John.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Man, a lot of these type places expect the flock to canvas for them.
You know, we should go there. Could be the church everyone mentioned.
Well, let's check around for John's while we're out here and pick up the church on Monday.
Most of your stuff still redacted. What's North Shore?
North Shore Psychiatric Hospital, Lubbock, Texas. I spent 4 months there in 93.
You feel like talking about that?
Oh, I'm sure. Who gives a shit? Sophia,
My daughter, she was on her tricycle in our driveway. We lived down a little bend in the road.
they said that
Anyway, afterwards, Bear and I turned on each other. And we
representing each other being alive. I transferred from robbery to narco. Started hitting it 24/7. Street rips, knocking down doors. Within 3 months, I was ripping off couriers or ending up in a Ramada Inn with a couple of fucking 8-balls. Oh yeah. Somewhere in there, Claire left. And somewhere in there, I emptied a 9 to a crankhead for injecting with a pistol. Said he was trying to cure the fire.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
So they did. They made me a floater, like a trick.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fucking exploration. You're a kid right there. February '93. Killed 3 cartels. 4 Houston. 325s on the sides. Lit up the North Shore psychiatric. I've been there. They offered me psych pension. Jackpot, right? And I said no. I said,
enough trading. Now you fight a real enemy.
I was owed quite a few papers. And, Louisiana was with that. Yeah, for a long time after.
Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Bounty target is up. Take them down.
The body is not one member, but many. Now, there's one body. I was just trying to stay apart.
Just ask Grandpa. What? Grandpa, I can't tell if it's working.
Hello, honey. You ain't get your heart.
Okay.
Okay, still. Working it, you know. Things like that didn't happen in these parts when I was young. People said, ma'am and sir. Families stayed together.
Enemy UAV active.
Not all the time. There was more dignity. Everyone wasn't out in the
bounty target is down. Mark.
Yeah. They're so great.
Nothing is going on. I'm just saying if there's a problem.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
If I have a problem with someone, I talk to them. Well, you should be able to talk to me. I know what it's like to be married. I don't know why you're so weak. The frustrated death sitting out on me. I think that you need to get your cable fixed.
Here we go again.
Well, you do that. It makes it bad for everybody else.
Just do it.
Gas is right on your tail.
So you're telling me the world isn't getting worse? I've seen kids today, all in black, wearing makeup, shit on their faces. Everything's sex.
Clint. You know, throughout history...
Enemy UAV active!
Old man probably said the same thing. Old men die, and the world keeps spinning. I got this lead I want to check up on. I told you about it.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
I did tell you about it. I mentioned it. It's the case.
The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war.
Come on, let's go.
Our line's tangled.
Just paddle in.
Okay. Told you.
Thanks for the lovely afternoon. Thank you.
Afternoon, sir. How you doing today, officer? I have a question for you. You ever seen this girl? You ever seen her before? Never before. About you.
Holding deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enemy dropping into the
Door. Guns on. How many guys going around lately looking for anything more than a good time? You might be able to remember
hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Years.
Need medical attention.
Shit I gotta wade through on a daily basis. Bring this few bad for me crap.
Playtime's over.
I
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Spent the weekend listening to your dad's bullshit. I come home to one place where they're supposed to
Who told you that? It's not always that way. It's not supposed to be.
It's supposed to be what I want. It's supposed to help me.
We do help you. All we've got to do is help you.
Okay, what do you want me to say? You want me to talk about
Resurgence. The gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
I think you're the greatest woman I've ever met, and you're the greatest thing that ever happened. But yeah, sometimes you might have a penchant for self-pity. And now I need you to be strong so that I can do my job.
You have developed some sort of selective deafness. Used to not be such a chicken shit, I swear.
Even your mom thinks you're a ball buster.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Dinner
kids. Go to the kitchen. We're starving.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Good.
You know, I think about my daughter now. Well, she was spared. I'm grateful. Doctor said she didn't feel a thing. Went straight into a coma. And somewhere in that
Gas is moving.
he slipped off into another, deeper kind. Isn't that beautiful? Painlessly. Good job. Yeah, trouble with dying later. Damage is done. It's too late. You got kids? Yank a soul out of non-existence into this meat. And a force of life into this thread. And as to my daughter,
Got a loadout drop inbound.
you spared me the sin. Being a father.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Hey, Kathleen. You little vixen. Any chance of some coffee?
Of course.
Who is it?
Some assholes gets on the road.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Hey, Majors introduced me. New flying squad.
You know, marked out your temperature.
Yeah.
Give me three. What's up?
We've been tasked with investigating crimes with possible occult links. There's been a rash of animal mutilations, cemeteries defiled.
They want to see what we have on the Lane case.
Uh-huh. Well, this task force is important to the commander and to the governor's office. You know, a lot of people are concerned about it.
You know me, I don't see the connection between two dead cats and a murdered woman. But then I'm from Texas.
We're not stepping on your toes, Marty. We just got the mandate. We gotta compare notes with what you got.
Yeah.
Go.
Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Xerox all you want.
25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
You two in my office. Cole, we got a new rule around here, especially for you. You got an opinion about anything, you hold on to it. You hold on to it, or you tell it to Marty. Otherwise, butt in your big fat mouth. Whoever smart
Enemy UAV active.
Be serious, boss. Why did this god bother to shift the political circle jerk? You know this.
Is this a place you live? Where are you, huh? You had anything in the last weeks?
Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
I don't want you at all. You understand? I don't
Gas
want
is moving.
you are upright only by the grace of this man's reputation. God damn, Cole. How many ways are there for me to say, shut
Enemy
the
soldier
fuck
nearby.
up? We work under command, right? And our betters want a public, high-profile show of response. Shit, I got a state senator. He's trying to label satanic hate crime.
That has nothing to do with our DB. And that's the fact of it.
Okay, fine. Let's say that's true, all right? You ever solve a murder, been in the red more than a week?
You ever clear one where 2 rounds of questions didn't hand you the fucking answer? No, you got leads, you got a timeline. You know what I got? I got a new job where my 2 detectives are stalling. And I got a who wants to take it off our hands. Oh, for Christ's sake, fuck off, Cole.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
You want to dump this one off? You gotta think about it, get the spot. Good detective, you know it.
The new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Well, you're a smart
Less than 25 remain. Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
That's where we were headed. It could be the break we need. Inside whatever they're putting over you, how much more time could you get us?
Right now, it's up for discussion. You know, Tom. They're just gonna stop asking questions, Marty.